Hello, everyone. ExploreTraveler here. John Sr.
Elijah.
Karen Gentry here.
And John Jr.
So we've recently just experienced the San Diego Harbor Dockside Market, and we figured we'd tell everybody about it. And it's one of those things that most people don't go to, but it was quite exciting. Karen, why don't you tell us your experience of the Dockside Market so far?
Well, I love going early in the morning. It was nice and misty, cloudy. It was a perfect day for a dockside market. I was looking for something unusual, something that said San Diego. What do you think? What do you think we found, John?
Well, I loved it actually. The food was actually pretty cheap, cheaper than usual. We tried the sea urchin.
Sea urchin.
Yep.
That was unusual, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was pretty unusual.
Elijah, you tried that sea urchin. What was your flavor explosion after eating that sea urchin?
Well, it tastes exactly like fish, but the texture is completely different.
What is the texture?
Slimy to start off. Once you put it in your mouth, it sort of likes to dissolve, but it still retains that, that, as I said, that slimy texture.
It definitely is slimy.
Did you eat it cooked or was it raw?
Oh, they serve it to you. They cut it open. And they serve it to you raw.
They serve it while it's still alive, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's very rustic. Kind of has a savage San Diego flair to it.
No,
the actual
I loved
spikes were still moving.
I thought it was sweet and a little bit briny.
Sweet?
Yeah, I thought it was sweet.
No way.
There was hardly any fishy taste whatsoever. Actually, hardly had any flavor at all.
It needs a lemon juice or something.
It was like tiny.
I felt like it was a little bit gelatinous.
Well, definitely.
And, a little bit slimy.
Yes, it was.
It
gelatinous.
definitely had the fish taste to it. I agree.
It was a little salty, but not
a
overbearing.
little bit.
Yeah. What kind of freaked me out is that the spikes were still moving.
Yeah, it's kind of strange eating something that if it spikes you in the cheek when you try to eat it, it's, you might have to go to the hospital. So, it turns out San Diego happens to be one of the world's largest sea urchin areas, and most people think they're silver or blackish, but we had some that were kind of a dark reddish pink color, and most people aren't aware that they're actually different colors. They're not just that silvery black color that most people see.
I think they're different species.
I don't know.
Probably.
But it appears to be a very expensive delicacy, and especially here in San Diego. A lot of the famous restaurants were down there trying to get some of this. What other things did we see there other than sea urchin?
We had codfish, rockfish.
Yeah, we actually ate some fish sandwiches, right? We had rockfish sandwich,
Thrasher
shark sandwiches, and tacos. They basically made Baja tacos, but thresher shark. That's pretty unusual.
Yeah.
Yes, they had food stands cooking.
Right
you
there,
could have
fresh.
had the sea urchin cooked if you had wanted to. You know the thing that I found interesting?
And mixed with eggs.
Is
scrambled eggs.
What exactly was the part of the sea urchin that people ate?
Well,
what was inside
let's
of it?
keep in mind, this is a family show, so let's say it's technical description.
It was gonads.
Yeah, that's right.
100% gonads.
But that
I had no idea.
So seafood gonads for breakfast.
Not too bad.
Let's just call it sea urchin. It's not so unusually
Next
descriptive.
time we'll have to try them cooked.
Maybe mixed with the scrambled eggs.
Sure.
I'm gonna pass.
So we also saw they have this. They call it a box crab, and I was talking to the owner of the booth there, his son goes out and catches these box crabs. They cannot deliver enough for the restaurant population because it's kind of a unusual species there. But it turns out there's this box crab that's very famous for outside the San Diego waters, and it's another rare delicacy here for San Diego.
I hear the shell is really soft.
I don't know, but it looked like it was pretty serious crab.
Looked like it was about to fight.
Yeah, it was definitely.
Yeah.
So he was showing me the box crab and telling me all about it and how there's a quantity here that's been the same quantity for many years, but it's not, you're not going to supply the restaurants on a regular basis with box crabs. So it has to be a specialty. a special event or something like that.
Yeah.
So if you want to get some of this rare fish, some of these sea urchins and box crab, you got to go down to this harbor market on a Saturday morning. I guess it's every Saturday. They start setting up about, what was it, 6:45, 7 o'clock, I think?
Yes, somewhere.
Right.
You want to get there early. There's a large line.
That's
and it goes
right.
fast.
So the people in line are there for the restaurant. They're trying to get in line to get the seafood because there's only so much to go around. So I saw fresh tuna, crab,
Did you see
shrimp.
all that fresh shrimp?
Yeah, sure.
I saw, of course, shark. There was other things there too.
There was clams.
Clams. Was there any lobsters?
No, I didn't see any.
I think that's an East Coast thing. I didn't
Yeah.
see any lobsters.
Yeah,
No,
So
there wasn't.
There was some unusual looking. I thought maybe it kind of reminded me of a parrotfish, but it seems bigger and it had a red head to it. I don't know
You're
what
right.
that
It
was.
did look like a parrotfish.
But
It
it-
was
yeah.
very colorful.
Right.
Oh, there was something like a sheep's head. It was bright red, black, white.
Yeah, that was very
Unusual
colorful.
fish.
Oh.
So we're going to post a lot of these photos. Some of them are already posted on our Facebook page. You can look us up, ExploreTraveler.com on Facebook. If you want to see some of the articles that we're going to write about it, it's going to be on www.ExploreTraveler.com. Feel free, stop by, ask us questions. Definitely on Facebook if you want to ask questions on the posts. We'll answer questions either in the podcast or right there on the Facebook page. Anybody else have anything they want to tell everybody about? John?
Oh, you should really try the sea urchin. I mean,
It
wasn't bad.
It's an unusual experience.
Yeah, I
I think so too.
yeah,
Everybody should
it's
try
very
it at least
unusual.
once, right?
Yeah.
Karen?
Yes, at least once.
What do you think, Elijah?
It's good for them to at least try it one time.
That way you can say you tried it.
Fresh.
Yeah,
Very
it's almost a
fresh.
bragging right.
And you know,
Yeah, it's like
I
one
really
of those bizarre foods.
love it. Also, you go out there, you find the fish that you like. They will fillet it for you, clean it.
That's right.
And so you don't have to take the whole fish home. You take it pre-dressed and everything.
They'll do everything you want right there in the dock. You can take it home. You can have your own fresh tuna steaks ready to go.
Yes.
Yes,
Gotta
very cool.
definitely come out and try a taste of San Diego.
Yep, Taste of San Diego, Southern California. All right, goodbye everybody.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Explore Traveler out. What do you think of that?
It wasn't bad. A little bit slimy, a little bit sour. But I think it was nice.
Pretty nutritious, right?
Nutritious.
Why don't you show us a little bit what it looks like?
Kind of like this.
Huh. Taste it again and tell us if it's got earthy flavor to it.
Yeah, it's very slimy.
Well, it's a very good. So you just put lemon on it?
Yeah, we just put lemon on it to
So that's
make it a
one
little
of the
bit
things
sweeter.
that you can get here down on Harbor Drive, right?
Yep. It's very local, very fresh.
So just for the listeners on the podcast, why don't you describe what it actually tastes like? This is,
Well, I
what
think
do
it's
they
like
call this?
This is just a sea urchin.
Sea urchin.
Yeah.
Local sea urchin.
Yep. And I would kind of describe it as sour, fishy, slimy,
But in a good way.
in a good way.
Okay, that's great. Let's go explore and try some few other things.
So we're here today at the fishing port where they sell all sorts of fish and even serve it to you. I have here some sea urchin. It's shell. It's still semi-alive, so it's a little squirming around a little.
So it's fresh.
Yeah, it's very fresh.
How did they cook it?
They just cut it open and cleaned it. It looks sort of like this. It's bleeding a bit or something. Yeah, it has the texture of a little bit of extreme gelatinous.
And what part of the urchin is it? Is it the gonads?
Yes, it's the gonads.
Is it totally the gonads?
I believe so.
Yes, 100%.
And they just cleans it off with water and serves it to you fresh. So yeah.
So if you want to get fresh sea urchin, you come down here to San Diego.
Yeah.
This program is powered by ExploreTraveler.com, bringing the wonders of the world to your home and discover wonderful people all over the world. Visit us now at ExploreTraveler.com.